time. Oh no, not at all. GG, Wijnaldum and Musa Sissoko are somehow playing in a Champions League final. Incredible moments I've ever seen. Two ex-Newcastle men. One of them is going to be lifting the greatest prize in club football.
You'll see all your favorite soccer stars.
Every single person who watches your videos are fucking stupid.
Welcome, it's an intro here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. So yeah, after them somehow doing the miracle upon miracle, even Jesus Christ himself would be single-handedly rolling in his grave thinking, what the fuck's going on here? They did 2 miracles in 48 hours and I couldn't do it.
Fuck you!
Oh fuck, I just pissed off a lot of religious people right there. The biggest terrorist possibly I think I've ever seen in Premier League history, and it comes to its conclusion this weekend, and that's what we're starting off with. It's Brighton versus Manchester City, and Manchester City, who single-handedly have just been on another level that I've never seen. Last season they got 100 points, they blitzed everyone, not even a team nowhere near them. I think Manchester United were 18 or 20 points behind, and they finished second last season, which Mourinho says is the greatest ever achievement.
One of the best jobs of my career, to finish second with Manchester United in the Premier League.
As for Brighton, they'll have nothing more to spoil Man City's hopes and dreams. And what I've seen in this week in terms of just the unpredictability and the most craziest WTF football moments in the world, really, what Spurs and Liverpool have done. Anything's possible. Probably, out of all predictions I've done this season, this is the boldest prediction I've ever done. Brighton will beat Man City and Liverpool will win the Premier League title. Remember the date, remember the time of this video, remember when this video is uploaded, remember the day you liked the video. Because Brighton will beat City and Liverpool will beat Wolves and Liverpool will win the Premier League title. And now, we're going to head to Germany in the Bundesliga. It's RB Leipzig versus Bayern Munich. And Bayern Munich, just like Man City, are just one win away from clinching another Bundesliga title and make it like 7 or 8 in a row. I still lost count how many times they won it. Yeah. But Leipzig, who are comfortably going to be Champions League next season after confirming that a couple of weeks ago, and they are definitely finished third this season because Frankfurt got absolutely humiliated by Bayer Leverkusen. So this is a huge game, and can Bayern Munich win that game and clinch another Bundesliga title, which I think they can do? No, because Bayern Munich's away form in the last couple of weeks has been atrocious. They couldn't beat Freiburg, and they single-handedly couldn't even beat Nuremberg, who by the way look like they're relegated and doomed as fuck. So that's why I believe, for this prediction, I think Leipzig will get a 2-2 draw, and Bayern Munich will have to wait another weekend, on the last weekend of the season, to win the title at home to Frankfurt. Behind the Serie, and it's Roma versus Juventus. And Juventus was sealing the title, which seems months and months ago. People say Juventus had a poor season. Yeah, you could say they had a poor season because they keep winning the God-forsaken Scudetto race, which has become the most relevant league probably up there since Liga. And let's not forget that it's not for me to play for Juventus right now because they're out of the Coppa Italia, which they were beat by Atalanta. They're not in the Champions League final because they were beat by a young superstar Ajax team in the quarters, and they already won the league before fucking Easter. As for Roma, this is an enormous game for them because right now they have a humongous opportunity of still finishing the top 4, which I still can't barely believe that they're still in the top 4 race after being humiliated by so many teams this season, and in Porto in the Champions League. They sacked their manager Di Francesco. That's the best name I've ever had to pronounce.
What a cunt.
Claudio Ranieri, who has definitely turned the ship around in the last couple of months because they're in really good form, they're picking wins up, Dzeko's scoring goals again, and El Shaarawy, where I actually got still a Roma player. But do I think Roma will beat Juventus? No. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw, and I think Dzeko and Ronaldo will score both those goals. And now we're heading to Spain, and it's Barcelona versus Getafe. And Barcelona, lightning has just struck twice for you guys. I mean, you couldn't ask for it really. They were 3 goals up against Roma last year and they somehow fucked it up. And the same things happened. There were 3 goals up. Liverpool didn't even get an away goal. Roma got an away goal. Liverpool didn't, and then they somehow still fucked it up. I mean, what the hell? I mean, what's happened to Barcelona in Champions League? I mean, they never become the biggest laughing stock. I mean, Real Madrid fans must be absolutely doing cartwheels outside Stadio Bernabeu. And Lionel Messi said at the start of the season, the one competition they want to win this year is the Champions League. And what do? They somehow fucked it up again. They were awful. I mean, Lionel Messi had an awful day, but again, Coutinho, Suarez, just nothing. The midfield, awful. The back four, you get me started with the defence. Jesus fucking Christ, where do I go from there? It's been a terrible season for Barcelona because this is the competition they want to win, the Champions League. As for Getafe, what a season they're having. They're right now in the top 4 with only 2 games to go. They could actually clinch 4th this weekend if they beat Barcelona and Valencia and Sevilla lose. Do I think Getafe will beat Barcelona at Nou Camp? Yes, because Barcelona will be just in a bad state mentally, and they would just be pointing fingers thinking, what the hell, we were supposed to win the Champions League, how the fuck did we all fuck this up? Getafe want to finish 4th, and I think they have a big opportunity of doing this, and I think they will beat Barcelona this weekend 2-1 and make Barcelona's week a living nightmare. And now heading to France, the last game to talk about, which is in Ligue, and it's Marseille versus Lyon. And Lyon are only 1 point ahead of Saint Etienne. They're big arch rivals that they hate, and Saint Etienne love nothing more than to single-handedly leapfrog them in a couple of games to go, and they get Champions League football, and Lyon don't. Marseille will not be finishing in the top, will not be finishing in the Champions League places. They've had an awful season. Balotelli is still doing selfie goal celebrations.
And welcome to Behind the Meme.
Is he really a footballer, or is he like one of them Instagram stars you used to see that's popular? But like I said, this is a huge game for Lyon because Lyon need Champions League football if they want to keep their big stars like Memphis Depay, Naby Fekir and Fabio. We already know that Lyon will be finishing 2nd this season. This is a huge game for Lyon, which I think they will just do enough in the end to beat Marseille. And the Marseille fans hate me as much already. You're going to get beat by Lyon this weekend 3-1. So that's the end of another video on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Plus, if you want to just calm, relax after watching that incredible, remarkable Champions League semi-finals, if you just want to relax and just sit back and enjoy the relaxation that Liverpool and Tottenham played at one of the greatest ever Champions League comebacks of recent memory. Just sit back and just sink it all in. I want you to finish relaxing. Come to this video and headbutt the motherfucking like button and finesse the notification bell. Hope you all have a nice weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Please like, subscribe. The Natural is out.